Hello, and welcome back to Melissa's Magical Menagerie. This is Hardcore Take 2, Episode 7. Today, we're doing it. I promise, 4 shizzles, for real, we are doing our mega build. And so, without further ado, let's get started. Completed my dock and the bridge last time to get over to the site of our big build. And so let's walk on over. I also decorated this area just a little bit. It still needs a little bit more. But for now, we'll go up to the build site, which is not decorated for the most part. It's decorated up to it, but not at it. So the water's in. We just need to do the building and then figure out how to blend it a little bit better in the back. But for now, it's good. And we have all of our supplies gathered and ready to go here. And so, let's build! Hold on, not so quick. We forgot one supply that we need. Let's go get dirt. Time to go get some dirt. Because I forgot that I needed some dirt. Some dirt! To our dirt spot. Here we are. Hello, dirt spot. I've come to get ya. I think I'll go over here this time. Like here, maybe. Yeah, dirt. So we'll get all the dirt. Here you can see me placing it using the schematic on the replay mod. It's very difficult sometimes to see what you're placing. As you can see here. Help, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm kind of stuck in the middle of all this blue, and it's hard to know what I'm doing. Putting in the tulips here to get rid of all these blue blotches. And now you can see me doing it on replay. So filling in the dirt and building it up, putting in the tulips, adding extra layers of dirt and peonies, clearing out some of that dirt so that I could fill it with soul soil, soul sand, muddy roots, using moss and mangrove roots to build up. You can see I put some drip leaf in there. You can see this mysterious amethyst structure built underneath, as well as building stairs to get up into it, and now starting with our birchwood. Adding more moss and vines. And up, up, up we go. Have you guessed what it is yet? Hello again. So I needed a break from building. I have decided to cut the replay and show you some things I did in between. First, and I don't like the berries around there because I don't like the color. So we're going to just build a little short wall. Just a whittle wall. Whittle wall. So I didn't like the color of these berries at the base of the tree, so instead I'm removing them and I'm going to build a little wall instead to keep the tree mob safe, using cobblestone and stone brick, and then adding a layer of slabs and stairs so that it is mob proof and no one can jump over that from the outside. And next up, I've used many levels to try and get my tools up, so now I have this pickaxe is also efficiency 4. This axe is efficiency 4. And I bought about a gazillion books trying to get fortune for my pickaxe, but it didn't work. So now I need a break from building. I'm going to go through the nether to the end to start work on an enderman. Whee! XP mob farm. I mean, I would think if I'm going to come out, I would just want to come out here, right now. It would make sense, right? Right? Yeah, right here. We'll start building out with the slabs. Usually you need to go 3 stacks away to make this farm work properly. Alright. I think I need 2 more sets of that. And by sets of that, I mean 2 more stacks of the stone brick slabs. And that looks far enough away. Off we go. Home. Home again, home again. It's time to finish building. Let's go. You can see that staircase winding up around the base of the tree. And you can see that I've put some granite slabs in there, and I'll explain that later, as well as some glow vine. Even some soul sand at the top. Along with all those mushrooms and crimson vines. And now you can see me building some branches. And I decided to change it up a little bit, and so went with stripped birch wood instead of just the regular birch wood. And in close up, you can see I did a lot of glow vine to try and keep everything mob proof up here. And now to start the canopy. So I wanted this to be a red treetop, and so I did it out of red concrete, crimson hyphae, and netherwort. I used diorite walls for the smaller branches. Up into birch fences. And added some shroom lights up in there, again, to keep it mob proof. I forgot the glazed red terracotta. That's the top of the tree. This was one of the more challenging things I've ever built, trying to get from branch to branch. Realized at one point coming down that I didn't have my shovel. Where is it, you ask? No idea. I must have thrown it at one point and could not find it. So I'm in process right now. I didn't film most of this, of remaking it. I'm going to use all of my levels probably. I have one level. So I had to combine like 4 shovels and 2 books to get this. But we finally have it back and we have 1 level. And while I was over there, I also noticed that I could use a fire protection 3 on my helmet to get fire protection 4. But I think I'm going to need quite a few levels for that. So let's see. 24. Man, I just used all my levels. That's where I'm at. Yay! I decided I wanted some cute lights around here. So I started putting some Soulfire camp, or Soul Camp, I don't know what are these things called? Soul campfires around. I used andesite pillars and tried to place them pretty equally. Gonna go here. And I'm going to go and get acacia wood because I think acacia trapdoors all around these would be super cute. Yep, I like that. Do I like it? I don't know. Let me... Yes, I do. So here she is in her mostly finished glory. I do want to fill out the leaves a little bit, and obviously it's not meant to be exactly like a real tree. I wanted it to almost have a cartoon feel in the way that the leaves were placed. And so you may see some changes on this product compared to what you had seen in the replay of the build. And you'll see some of those changes being made over probably the next video. But let's go for a little bit of a tour. So across the beautiful bridge and up the pathway that's now been fully flushed out, into the gateway that I built to go in. Underneath here, you can get up underneath somehow. You can. There we go. And you have these crystals going up into the tree. And you can get up in here, and I will show some of that stuff on a later episode. Then we go up the tree, and the stairs go the whole way up, and there are some things I'm not showing as we go up. Hello, canopy. There are some buildings and some things up in here that we're not going to look too much at right now today. And that will continue to change over time, but for now we can get the whole way up here into the canopy of the tree. And I was heavily inspired by the Haligtree in Elden Ring. It was absolutely fascinating to me to see that gameplay. It was beautiful. The Haligtree was so inspiring. And so I have all the pink flowers kind of at the base and at the bottom, and a lot of shelf mushrooms and flowers and moss, and it's overgrown. And it goes from pink to orange to red up the tree. There is also a back gate that goes down into the village, and we're not going to look much at that because there's a lot of things that are spoilers for some of the next buildings that we're going to do. So we'll fly so we can see her in all her beauty and her glory. And I really... Oh, hello, Iron Golem. So she's very pretty. I'm very proud of her. But there will be some additional things that we're going to show in an upcoming episode where we're going to go up in and show what the tree is actually being used for. We'll go into that in a little bit more detail. But that's the tree for now, and I'm very proud of her. I like her so much. It took forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this mega build. And next time, tune in to see what happens on the inside of this tree and what's in that building hanging out of the tree that you can see behind me. And these other buildings you can see behind me. Shh, it's a secret. But thank you so much again for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!